Appreciate those likes, y'all. We back. We got the truck unstuck and we back. What are you fishing for? We're fishing for catfish. Fishing for a flathead, what we're targeting, but any type of catfish might bite. Nothing cool. What do you mean? What state are you? What state you in? Had bad storms. Oh. Yeah, I was supposed to get hit by some storms around 12, but they never hit. We're supposed to get some storms. I'm in northeastern Oklahoma, right on the border of Oklahoma and Kansas. You left out for a week. It's nice, sneaky forget. Yeah, when I'm targeting a flathead, I usually use live. Bet that's good bait for blues or channel. Flathead might bite it, but they mainly like live bait. Oh shoot. Light dropped, y'all. Appreciate that, nobody. We have channel cats in ND. Yeah, I bet that's good bait for channel cats. They definitely like that stinky bait. Any type of stink bait, channel cats love it. Yeah, channel cats, we don't have that many channel. We have channel here for sure, but you'll catch a blue or flathead before you catch a channel around here. How you doing, nobody? I done missed 3 fish tonight, y'all. My cousin caught 2 25-pounders, though. The first one I missed was big. The other 2, they were all right. I prefer eating flatheads over channel. Yeah, flathead's my favorite fish to eat for sure. Flatheads and then probably crappie. Then blues or channel. I'd probably rather eat a channel before a blue, honestly. Shrimp harder for the bait. Yeah, chicken liver is definitely hard to keep on there. When I used to use chicken liver, I used to use a triple hook and wrap thread around it. Some people use pantyhose, some people use some other type of thread. Flathead for the win. Yeah, flathead's my favorite fish to catch and eat for sure. I haven't done any saltwater fishing, but freshwater for sure. The river's rising, y'all, so there's a bunch of trash coming down. Keeps hitting my lines. Hi from Argentina. What's up, Fabry? How you doing, bro? Type of setup to use, moving water. I use Kentucky rig for catfish. I'm not sure what type of rig it's called that I use, but I put the sinker on bottom, a little bit up the hook. Or sometimes I use the sinker on bottom and the hook, or sometimes I use a hook on bottom, and the sinker on top. I use a couple different rigs, or if I have a float, I use a triple swivel. There's a few different rigs I use. My favorite's probably the float rig, but I don't got any floats right now. Lost them all. How was your night, bro? Well, it was alright. I got stuck, got my truck stuck, missed 3 fish, probably my PB flathead. But we're gonna sit here and wait. Hopefully we get a big one. If we get a big one, it'll make my night great, but truck unstuck though, so that's good. Yeah, I'm not sure it's second Buddha. Sinker on bottom with the hook higher is probably closer to Kentucky rig. Yeah, and then the other one I think is called a Carolina rig. I don't know. I'm not too big into. I haven't got big into like the names of them, but I use a few different ones. What's your PB flathead? About a 35 pounder. PB blue 38 pounder. I'm chasing that 60 this year, man. I've been putting in the work. I've been putting in the time. Been out long hours, multiple trips. Ain't got none over 30, but a couple people with me fishing have got a few over 30. Nothing over 40 yet, though. £2 under mine. Yeah, I'm chasing that 50-60 this year. I want a real big one. That middle rod might be getting bit, or might be trash. We'll see. Good luck, love, watch you land it. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I hope we get a big one, man. Ever catch a snapper turtle and cook them up? No, I haven't. My grandpa used to cook snapper turtle. I definitely want to try it, though. How many you hooked into tonight? I hooked into 2. Actually, no, 3, bro. I hooked into 3, and I had one break my line, and I just missed the other 2. It's me, Goku. What's up, bro? How you doing, Goku? Help the algorithm. Yes, sir, man. We trying to get in that algorithm. We trying to hit them hours. We hit that 1K subs. Now all we need is the hours. Snappers are little. Yeah, I definitely want to try it. Me and my brother was talking about it the other day. Good. That's good, Goku. My cousin caught two 25-pounders, though, so it ain't been too bad of a night. They've definitely been biting. And they caught a little blue. What's up, Fresh? How you doing, Michael? What's up, Tassie? We back. I got my truck unstuck, but I busted my tail light whenever I hit a tree. Busted my tail light whenever I backed out. So we gonna be out here till 6, until the sun comes up. I ain't trying to get pulled over. How much streams? I said your name, Fresh Ink. Said how you doing, buddy? Think your fat rod got hit. The right one? There's a lot of trash. How you doing, buddy? Miss any fishy action? Good to hear you got your truck. No, I just got my rods back out in the water about 15 minutes ago. I ain't got no bites yet. We're gonna be out here until either the sun comes up or until the storm, or if a storm comes through, I'll probably leave. But other than that, we're gonna be out here a while. We're gonna get something on the live. I done missed 2, 3 for y'all, so we gotta get something. Good luck. Appreciate that, Black Panther. They've been biting tonight. We gonna get on something. What's up, AJ? How you doing, buddy? We back, man. Everybody double tap that rod. I think some more trash just hit my line. I don't think that's a bite. I just seen a stick floating down. How long before sunrise? 4 hours. We got 4 hours of fishing unless we run out of bait. I might even fish for until my wife wakes up after sunrise too, honestly. But we'll probably run out of bait before that. I didn't get as much bait as I usually do because I thought the storm was gonna hit, but it hasn't yet. Let's get back to the green channel. Appreciate that, buddy. You been feeling any better, AJ? all about right here. Yes, sir. Putting in that work, man. We chasing that 60 plus this year. 50 plus, 60 plus. At least a 50 plus, I'd say. What are you using for bait? We got live bluegills out there. Yeah, we got a live bluegill out there. All three. So them flathead they like live bait. I subscribe. Appreciate that, Michael. Yeah, we hit that 1K goal. I think the next goal might be 5K. Really, the next goal is the watch time. We got to hit them watch hours. See, 10 minutes ago. You said this like 10 minutes ago. Is it recording? No, it's not a recording, bro. The chat is a little bit behind. Good luck. I hope you get your PB. Appreciate that, Zachariah. Ready to fish, but too windy now. Got to get back after it, AJ. Ready for you to go live. I'm gonna have to tap in. All this stuff coming down the river, y'all. Keeps hitting my lines. Y'all see that? That stick coming down? Push me back to live, sorry. Oh, you're good, Hunter. Or, yeah, Hunter. Hampton. One more day not too far from my house. It's gonna be restocked. Heck yeah, bro. Can't wait to be fishing again. Yeah, y'all gotta get after it. Can't catch any on the couch. But y'all actually been sick. Y'all got a reason not to be out there. What's up, XX? How you doing, bro? It might be starting to sprinkle, y'all. Maybe. I think it is. Let me check my phone real quick. I hope not. The storm's not really too much over us. All right, we're getting pulled. Yeah, there's a bunch of junk on my line. If it's a cat, it's gonna bend it over good. That middle one's bending a little bit, but like I said, could be stuff on my line. Where you at? We in northeastern Oklahoma. Yeah, it's definitely starting to sprinkle, y'all. We're gonna see if it starts raining good, I might leave. I didn't bring my rain suit today. Caught some catfish today. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, it's definitely starting to sprinkle. Hopefully it don't start pouring. And we'll be good. Ain't no lightning, really. I ain't worried about a little bit of rain. They bite best during the storm. Yeah, lightning is the main thing I'm worried about. I ain't worried about the rain, really. I might have my rain jacket in the truck. If it starts raining good, I'm gonna go look. How's the fishing going? It's been going good. My cousin caught 2 25-pounders. I missed a big one, but they've been biting for me. I missed 3. One broke my line. Yeah, left one might bend it. What's up, Jason? Catfishing? Yeah, we catfishing, Connor. We got blur. Is it blurry? Is it blurry, y'all? I think a storm's rolling in, so might make the connection a little more rough. They've been biting for sure. Three fish pulls, dang, I thought that was... What? The right pole moved. I think it might be moving a little bit, but there's a bunch of trash on it. The river's rising, so there's a bunch of stuff coming down. What's up, bro? What's up, Simpson? May I request a song? We can't play music on YouTube, bro. It'll get copyrighted. Trash you can't. Trash as in like sticks and stuff. The middle? Oh yeah, I see it now. That don't look like a fish though. We'll see. Oh, now it kind of does. We got all 3 live bluegill out there. Looking for a flathead, man. Appreciate those likes, y'all. 21 likes, only 30 minutes in. That's pretty good. Left. It was bending. I don't know if the current's picking up now or... because it's been constantly just bending barely. You catch any? Louis caught 2 25-pounders. I think they caught a couple blues too. And bro, I missed one that was probably my PB for the year. I don't think it was bigger than your PB, but it was at least, bro. I had him to the bank and the hook popped. And then I had one break my line. My line was just frayed. It felt like... No use bill. Nah, I don't use bills. I watch my poles for the most part, you know. If I was like camping out or something, sleeping on the bank, I probably would use bills. What do you say? You know, the good spot. Circle hooks seem to work good on cats. Yeah, bro. I had circle hooks too. I don't know how the hook popped. I need to get all 3 new reels, bro. I think my reel, he took a bunch of drag and I think I didn't keep it tight enough. I don't know. They're not swirl lip no more, it seems. Yeah. Don't seem like it, bro. They've been biting for sure. And it's rising right now. Bro, and guess what? I got my truck stuck, bro. Trying to take the shortcut. Stealing your bait? No, not necessarily stealing the bait. I had him hooked. A couple gars stole my bait. I had him up to the bank, but I had a couple hooked and then one broke my line. They've been biting decent. How are the bugs out? I think the sprinkle is keeping the bugs. You know where you can get closer to the water to carry your stuff down. I took it and I got stuck, but luckily I got pushed out a little bit, but when we were pushing out, I backed into Louis backed into the tree, so it busted out my tail light. But I got it all the way unstuck back to where I should have stayed instead of trying to take the shortcut. What you fish for? We fish for catfish. Funky. Yeah, bro, I dislike gar for sure. They don't get big like they do in Texas here, so they're just a waste of time. Then I got to deal with trying to get my hook off of them. Braided them all. I got braided, but I think it was just frayed. I think it had been frayed from fishing the dam a whole bunch or something. Cause yeah, it only felt like a 20-pound fish, the one that broke my line. He didn't feel as big as the first one that I caught or popped off. Check your bait, mate. I got these out here not too long ago. I don't think I need to check them yet. I haven't seen anything hit them. Yeah, no way. Yeah, bro, it's tragic. That might be a bite on that right one, though. Right there. That might be a bite. We'll see. Kind of looks like it. See if I can get over here. Oh, no, he might have popped off there. He's still there. I don't know what that is. We'll see. Give it a second. The left one, yeah, the left one's been a little bit bending the whole time. Bro hooked it to a PB, think at the dam the other day. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that, bro. Left or my left? That left one's bending a little bit. The right one was the one that I think might have a bite on it. We'll see if he's still there or not. Or he might have got my bait. Ice fishing, wasn't paying attention to how ever got taken. Yeah, I've definitely lost a couple rods to the river and fish. Hey, bro, what's up, Russ? Yeah, we'll see that something was messing with the right one, or the river's rising, so it could be sticks and stuff hitting my line. We'll see. 1K subs. Yes, sir, we hit that 1K. Now all we gotta do is hit the watch time. What's up, hot dog? Salty. Broke my line, only thing that could be used freight line. Yeah, that's the only thing I could think about my line getting broke, because it didn't feel like he was probably around 20 pounds. The one that broke my line, and I got 60-pound braid, bro. So I think my line definitely was frayed. Where you at that you can use 3 pulls? We're in northeastern Oklahoma. You said you did get a good one. No, I didn't get any good ones, bro. I missed 3, bro. Louis got 2 25-pounders. You just missed the PB. All-nighter? We'll see. If the storm don't run me off, yeah, it's gonna be an all-nighter till 6. 6, yep. In Oklahoma, bro, you can use 6. It might be 8. Who's in Oklahoma? I'm in Oklahoma, bro. Northeastern Oklahoma. South's right on the border, you know. I can only use 2. Yeah, that sucks. Kansas, we can only use 3, but Oklahoma is 6. 7, 6 or 8, one of the 2. You're in Oklahoma? Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, I live right on the border. I live in Kansas, but I live right on the border, so I fish a lot in Oklahoma. My cousin lives down there. And my river runs into Oklahoma. All week after tomorrow. I'm gonna be out there too, bro, for sure. We're gonna be out there. I'm chasing that 50, bro. Okay, see here. Yeah, y'all had the crazy storms today. Pennsylvania, some moving. Yeah, Oklahoma, bro. I feel like Oklahoma and Kansas is pretty underrated catfishing. Malaysia. Dang, bro. 7 poles allowed in OKC. Okay, so yeah, I knew it was up there. Oklahoma, you can definitely use a lot more than Kansas. We can only use 3. Yeah, I might need to check my right rod, y'all. Is it 6 or 8? I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. I know it's at least 6. At least 6. But it might be up to 8. In Oklahoma. Kansas, it's 3. Here in Oklahoma, you can use, okay. Yeah, Christian, that's my cousin. I be fishing with in Oklahoma. He said 7. 7 rods. Okay. So I knew it was up there for sure. Be down bad in Texas, Oakland needs 2. Yeah, that's tragic. Is that pole only for catfish? Yeah, these poles I got right here are only for catfish. They're not the best. Oh, no, you're talking about only for catfish. I mean, that's the only thing I feel like people would use that many rods for. But I'm sure it's anything. For anything with that. Yeah. No, I missed see the blues, but they caught 2 20-pound flathead, 25-pound flathead. Must have changed it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I never asked about Oklahoma until like the last year, and yeah, that's what everybody said. Sounds like a dream for trout. Yeah, we don't get much trout around here. They stock our local ponds in the winter, but other than that, we don't get much trout. I think they gotta be a little bit colder, isn't it? Or maybe we just don't got the streams for them. What's up, hot dog? Three rods is what I read for or anyone. Yeah, I'm not sure. Just the people that I fish with in Oklahoma are the ones that told me that. I never actually looked it up myself. I know in Kansas it's 3 for sure, because you got to buy the 3-pole limit. I buy it every year. So rods are bound to find any trout in the stream. Yeah. I thought people use fly rods for trout though. Sure, I guess you could use any type of rod. Yeah, Jazz is right. That's what I'm saying. Oh, that you can only use 3? Yeah, let's say I've never looked it up, but you know, you're not the only one that's told me that you could use more. But I've usually never used more than 3. Unless I'm by myself on the boat, then sometimes I use 4. All right, Jackson, we'll see you later, buddy. Have a good night, man. Of course. Pay for extra pole stand. Yeah, it sucks that you got to pay to every state just to fish and pay for poles, all the different licenses. Power bait on the spinning rod. Heck yeah. Yeah, I've never really fished for trout like that. I have a couple times at our local pond when they stocked it, but I didn't catch any. Kansas season 2 and pay for the 3rd. Yeah. Yeah, I pay for the 3rd every year. Draw this one used to. Wait, that left rod might actually be getting a bite now. Kind of looks like it. Go with scented bait. Works wonders. Are we lagging, y'all? Can y'all still see good, hear good? I need to check. I'm about to go check this right rod because someone's messing with it. Bank's getting muddy. bait though. I really don't want to catch one on this reel, bro. This reel is time to retire, bro. It's messed up. I think that's what I'm gonna get first. Instead of getting new rods, I think I'm gonna get new reels. 3 new bait casters. Get back. All right, Tessie, we'll see you when you get back. I'll be doing, let's say 7 poles for catfishing. Okay. Well, that's good to know, for sure. Like I said, that's what I've heard, but I never looked it up myself. Just looked it up. Heck yeah. Y'all be catching big catfish up there by OKC? Average channels. No flathead? Wait, what? Yeah, here in the United States, you got to pay different prices for each state for a license. One earlier, it got rained out. Yeah, I seen y'all had some big storms. That storm that's towards y'all is supposed to be coming this way, I'm pretty sure. It's sprinkling, but I seen a little lightning in the distance, but I haven't seen any close. If I see some close, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm trying to catch one before I go. At least one over 20. No pole limits for anything here in Florida. Takes more than 4 poles. Yeah, I bet. If I'm on a boat, I usually use 4 when I'm in Oklahoma. Catch anything? My cousin caught 2 25-pound flathead. I missed 3. 1 broke my line. And I caught 2 gar, I guess. Had them up to the bank and they got off, but I wanted them to get off anyway. For fishing, wow, how much you pay me? I think Kansas is like 40 or 50, but every state is different. And like when you're snagging for paddlefish, you gotta get a license for that. But in Oklahoma, it's free for the paddlefish license. It's coming down hard. Yeah, I hope it don't start coming down hard on me, man. I'm trying to sit out here until at least 6. But that might not happen. And the 2 blues they got. Yeah, they got 2 blues as well. I didn't see the blues. How big were they, Christian? Everybody can fish, even so. Yeah, I think it should be like that here. Land of the free, we should be able to fish for free. Flooding here and there. Yeah, our river's rising right now. That's why I had to move up here. I usually fish down a little bit to the left, but it's rising, not too fast. Well, I'm worried about it. But I always heard when the river's rising is the best time to fish. One was 16. Oh yeah, that's a good blue then. For sure. Paddlefish, you do need to report one a day. Yeah, one a day, 2 a year. But I don't ever keep them. I just catch them for fun. I always heard they don't taste that good, really. I just catch them for fun, let them go. You never fished them. They're definitely fun to catch. Hopefully we don't lose connection right here, y'all. Yeah, they're definitely fun to catch. They fight hard, but... Let's take the kayak across the creek and fish a little more tomorrow. I'm down. For sure. Fish up a little more, as in down to the right. Yeah, we can do that. I still want to try on the other side of this pillar right before the rapids, but I'm just sketched to be on that log jam at nighttime. Or shall I say snag them? Yeah. Yes, I don't know. It's not bad though. It's a lot of work, but when you catching them, when they're actually running, it's pretty fun. So you up by Grand Lake? No, I'm by Ulaga Lake. Kind of by Ulaga Lake. Thanks for the knowledge. No problem, bro. Big fish or a beaver on the bank. I don't get up that way much. Yeah, it's pretty decent catfishing down here. Ulaga Lake at the dam, they be catching a lot of stripers, spoonbill. I do more of my catfishing downriver from the lake, but if I'm fishing for spoonbill, I go to the lake. Usually hit over the cafe. I think I've heard of that lake. What you usually fish for? Catfish? Catch and release is fun. Yeah, I usually release the catfish I catch over 10 pounds. Most of the time I fish so late at night and fish for so long I don't be feeling like cleaning any fish when I get done. So I haven't been keeping any recently, but I do need to stock up my freezer, so I probably will one of these next trips. Bass with this year is fun, going for cats, trim, walleye. Yeah, I definitely want to go for some walleye. Tastes really good. Up here, when the stripers are yeah, they say you can catch the walleye right before the sun comes up when the stripers are running down here. I tried, but I didn't get any. I didn't try that much though, only a couple times. The stripers are fun. Yeah, me and my cousin Christian, I be going with him to this spot in Childers, Oklahoma. And we wade out there and fish for them. When they're running, they're running. You can definitely catch a lot of them. Pretty good sized ones too. Sub you. Appreciate that, Jackson. Yeah, we hit our goal tonight, y'all. All right, Jackson. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy, and the sub. Get after it, man. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I hope we get on. Either way, we don't catch another one. We staying out here till 6, as long as storms don't hit us. The rod I don't want to catch one on might begin to bite. I should have put that right one on the left. Because that reel is trash, bro. If I get a big one, it's going to be tough. I gotta take a leak, y'all. I'll be right back. Sea fishing record is 29 pounds for barracuda. 12, 15 minutes fighting fish. Heck yeah, bro. I've definitely heard of barracuda. I've never fished saltwater, but I definitely want to. Grouper's on my bucket list. A little bad, I'm trying to learn English, but you're good, bro. Yeah, I can't pronounce your name, or I'd say your name, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to chop it up, man. Your English is pretty good, buddy. It might be a bite, y'all. Right rod's bouncing. What are you fishing for, man? We fishing for catfish. Targeting some flathead. Any luck tonight? My cousin caught two 25-pounders, a couple blues, and I missed three, bro. One broke me off, and I had probably my PB this year flathead up to the bank, and then popped the hook. Where you fishing, Lake City? I fished on the river. Yeah, I'm fishing on the river right now. Yeah, I was pretty sad, man. I'm hoping that I'm gonna get one before I leave, though, as long as the storms don't run me out. But yeah, that probably was my PB flathead this year for sure. He looked like he was 30. That looks like a bite, yeah, actually. ain't a big one, but little flathead. Ain't a bad one. You know, see that? Probably about maybe 2-3 pounds. Perfect eating size. Actually, yeah, I think I'm gonna eat this one tonight, y'all. I don't got a stringer. We'll see. Nah, I'm gonna let him go. I don't got a stringer. Could y'all see it? Could you see it good, Tessie? The fish? Small one, but it's a fish, y'all. Get the skunk off the board. I'm gonna let him go. Dang, I should have turned on my light bright. That's good. All right, y'all. Got the skunk off the board. We'll take it. Small little flathead. See if we got any more bluegill. I don't think we got any more big ones, but we got some small ones. Oop. I didn't get as much bait because I didn't think I was gonna be out there that long. Out here that long. Another bluegill though. Have you caught anything? Yeah, we just caught a small little flathead. 2 or 3 pounds. He wasn't bad for sure. He'd be a good eater if I was gonna eat him, but I let him go. They all count for sure. Eating size. Try and plug in my headlamp real quick. And my spotlight's about to die, so it's definitely not good. Wait, no, this is charged, bro. It's just tripping. Let's plug in the spotlight, though. This light sucks. We'll have to work with that, y'all, until my spotlight charges back up. You only eat catfish. I like catfish, bro. Flathead's my favorite fish to eat. Name is hard to pronounce. My friend can... Yeah, your name is hard to pronounce, bro. Still looks good, see everything clearly. Okay, bet. Well, I haven't even turned off my spotlight yet. And now it's off. This new phone, though, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's the... I guess that's one of the perks of the newer camera is that they can see in less light. Yeah, we gotta let the spotlight charge up before my thing dies. It's on power bank's on 18%. Appreciate those likes, y'all. Did you see that flathead though, Christian? Little eater flathead. Yeah, catfish. What's up, Antonio? How you doing, bro? No, I had to shower. Yeah, I caught a little flathead just a second ago. Good eater size. I'm glad he wasn't too big. I caught him on the bad reel. I put that bad reel on the left side instead of the right because that reel was trash. His right rod's moving down current. I don't know if some sticks just ran into the line or what. I have another one, something playing. I don't know what's going on right here. Yeah, it won't stay bright, bro. This headlight is tripping. What time there right now? It's 3 o'clock in the morning for me right now. This headlight might just be done for. It ain't working right. It won't stay bright, but it's charged. You in Missouri? No, I'm in northeastern Oklahoma. What's up, Noah? Are you in Missouri? No, I'm not. I'm in Oklahoma, bro. Well, I know this Slack. I love seeing my line slack more than taking off. I love seeing that pole bend over and hearing that drag for sure. Everybody double tap that pole and make it bend over. What's that noise? I got 2 aerators going. Trying to get the little bit of bait I got left alive. That's a flathead like they like that live bait. We got to get one over 20 tonight, y'all. We want a crankbait for pike or walleye. We don't got no pike or walleye in my area. I live in southeastern Kansas. I usually fish in Oklahoma or Kansas. We don't got pike or muskie. Or port. Oh, I'm tripping. We got walleye. My bad, bro. I read that wrong. Yeah, we got walleye, but when I fish for them, I usually use smaller little jigs. I've only